Hello, I am Cigar and Bar, and it's cocktail time. Hello, my name is James, and welcome to another edition of Cocktail Corner, where today we're going to do a cocktail, that I've been wanting to do for a while. Now, one of my absolute favorite tiki cocktails is a classic Trader Vic Mai Tai as taken from Smuggler's Cove. And we're going to make something like that today. What I really want to do is make a good video with a proper Mai Tai. My personal Mai Tai is just out of this world. I love it. I'm not going to make that today. One of the things that's called for in a proper Mai Tai is Orgeat or Orgeat, and it is an almond-based syrup. And I have been waiting to get my hands on another proper version of that particular syrup. I had two different versions, one homemade from a bar in the area, from the Shameful Tiki room in Toronto. Shout out, they're great. If you're in Toronto, they're a fantastic bar. And the other one was a bottled version of it that I picked up at a cocktail store that I'm not sure. It had a different flavor to it. When I tasted it, I actually added a little bit of rose water to it to boost the flavors. I felt that it was just too sweet and almondy. It was missing a little something, so I kind of tweaked it myself. Neither of those products are available to me right now, so as soon as I get my hands on them, I'm going to do a decent Mai Tai. Today we are going to make an indecent Mai Tai. I happened to be walking through the dollar store, or the Dollarama that we have here in Ontario, and I saw this. Mott's Mr. and Mrs. T Mai Tai syrup. Crafted, mind you, not made, crafted with cane sugar. I'm sure that makes a huge difference. We're gonna mix up a Mai Tai that's probably one of the worst Mai Tais I've ever had, and we're going to see what this tastes like. Now, the thing about Mai Tais that would be funny if it weren't so sad is that it is in fact one of the most bastardized drinks in the pantheon of cocktails. Anything that's vaguely tropical themed gets the name Mai Tai slapped on it. It's an insult to a really fantastic drink made by Trader Vic Bergeron. And if you want to check out more terrible Mai Tai recipes, check out the Instagram account of Movers and Shakers, and I'm going to have a link below. They love to post these terrible Mai Tai recipes as often as they get a chance to. So hopefully mine gets picked up by you guys. Shout out to Movers and Shakers. So here's the recipe for the original Trader Vic Mai Tai. It was made in 1944, and as Smuggler's Cove tells us, it's made with lime juice, Mai Tai rich simple syrup, orgeat, and some dry curacao, as well as 2 ounces of blended aged rum. That's by the book. That's what goes into this particular cocktail. Let's see what's in the syrup. Ingredients: water, cane sugar, citric acid, sodium citrate, sodium hexametaphosphate, natural and artificial flavor, potassium sorbate, acacia gum, polysorbate 60, ester gum, and color. I'm noticing a difference between the two recipes. How about you? In the instructions here we have, in a cocktail glass, add ice, then add 135 milliliters of Mai Tai mix with 45 milliliters of rum. Stir and garnish with cherry and lime wedge as desired. So let's give that a try. Now, if I do a quick conversion, those milliliters come up to 4.5 ounces of mix to 1 ounce of rum. I usually like to make my Mai Tais in a large brandy snifter. Probably enough ice. Next, 4.5 ounces of Mai Tai mix. The next step just says add rum. And for those of you who understand tiki drinks and rum cocktails, just rum in general, that is nowhere near specific enough to figure out what kind of rum should go with this. So I went into the liquor store and try to decide what's the most basic rum that if someone was told just get rum, if they didn't know much about rum, and not to be too judgmental, but people who are buying Mai Tai mix at the dollar store probably aren't the most rum savvy people. And the rum that came to mind was a simple Bacardi Gold. So let's add 1 ounce of that. Next it says garnish with a lime wedge and cherries as desired. Oh, I desire. I want to know what this is going to be like to their spec and what it's actually going to taste like. So I'm going to give it every little thing that the recipe asks for. There's a generous wedge there. And it says garnish with cherries. I imagine they mean the neon red maraschino cherries that you see in the bulk barn and in the ice cream sundae section of the grocery store. But I don't have those. What I do have are some brandy-soaked cherries with a splash of maraschino that I have been aging in my fridge for a while. So probably more upscale than this recipe calls for, but let's give it a shot. There. 3 cherries. Can't really garnish very well with the short toothpicks. Give this a bit of a stir here. There goes the garnish. And here it is, a Dollarama Mai Tai. It smells strongly of almond. It says on the bottle, perfected with citrus, pineapple, and almond flavors. Yeah, there's almond in there. That's very almondy. Well, bottoms up. Oh, that is a mouthful of sugar. I'm tasting some orange, mostly sweet almond. Let me see if I can muddle some of this lime with the straw, get some of the other citrus in here. And this tastes like Sunny Delight if it were loaded up with almond extract and sugar. You can't taste the rum at all in this. Not that I want to give this any kind of association with the original Mai Tai recipe, but the original does call for 2 ounces of rum, and this needs something in it that's not so sweet. So I'm gonna boost this up a notch here with a little more rum. That's actually better. I can taste the rum now, and there's it's a bitterness that the rum brings to this drink that cuts through that sugar. So that's very helpful. Just because it's been a while since I've had Bacardi Gold, just gonna get some tasting notes on it by itself. Smells dry. Tastes very dry. And a little bit bitter. Not sweet at all. And so yeah, that's why that's working. That's why that's fixing it. So I wouldn't go, not that you would traditionally, but I wouldn't go with a dark rum or an overproof rum or a very sweet rum. A funky rum might help with this one. Any kind of like column distilled rum, a Flor de Caña would do well in this as well. I wouldn't go with most spiced rums either. Not because spiced rums are kind of passe in cocktails, but because they're usually sweeter, and that's just you're gonna add too much sweetness to this. Yeah, with a little extra rum and maybe some more ice, that's palatable. But it doesn't taste like a Mai Tai. It tastes like an almond cocktail. It tastes like an almond fruit punch, spiked with rum. So that's better than it started out. I don't know if I could do anything that would make this taste more like an actual Mai Tai, but to be honest, if I did any more to it, I might as well mix up an actual Mai Tai and not bother with the store-bought syrup. So that's how that's going. I want to thank you for watching, and we're going to see you next time in Cocktail Corner. Hopefully we'll have a better cocktail. And if you liked this video, give me a shout down in the comments below. Let me know what you liked about it. Let me know if you have any other bad cocktails you want to try, or you want me to try, and I'll see if I can't figure them out. Meanwhile, I hope you all have a wonderful Friday evening, and I will see you next time in Cocktail Corner. Cheers.